determine the x and the y-intercept of each linear equation, then sketch the graph. Starting with question number 1. Okay, there are a few different ways in which we can do this. My favorite way is to just plug in 0 for x if we want to determine the y-intercept, and vice versa. Plug in 0 for y if we want to determine the x-intercept. So let's start with this guy. X plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. So x-intercept happens when y is equal to 0. So I'm going to plug in the 0 for y. X plus 0 minus 5 is 0. So I can add a 5 to both sides of the equation, and x is just going to be equal to 5. So that is the x-intercept of the graph. So I can plug it in right here. We start at the origin at 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for x. That is the x-intercept. What about the y-intercept? Well, for the y-intercept, x is 0. So let's plug in 0 for x. So 0 plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. I can add 5 to both sides of the equation, and y is going to be equal to 5. So the y-intercept is also 5, right here. Excellent. Then we can just connect the dots, and that way we're going to have the linear equation sketched. Okay, so that is x plus y minus 5 equals 0. Great, so question 2. So now let's do the same thing, same strategy we used for question number 1. So for the x-intercept, y is 0. So we have 2x plus 0 minus 2 equals 0. So I will add 2 to both sides of the equation. So 2x is equal to 0 plus 2, 2. Then I can divide both sides by 2. X is 2 over 2, which is 1. So that is the x-intercept. 1. What about the y-intercept? Well, now we have to just plug in 0 for x. So 2 times 0 plus y minus 2 equals 0. 2 times 0 is just 0. Y minus 2 is 0, so I can add 2 to both sides of the equation. And y is equal to 0 plus 2, 2. Right here. Y is equal to 2. Excellent. So now we can easily figure out the slope, right? The slope is just going to be negative 2 because the rise is negative 2 and the run is 1. So now I can just draw a couple of more points for this line. And connect the dots. And here we go. That is 2x plus y minus 2 equals 0.